All right, let's dive right in. We're going to talk about a huge challenge and a huge opportunity for professional associations heading into 2026. It's all about how you can deliver amazing, consistent value to your members while also making sure your organization is on solid financial ground for the long haul. And we're going to break down a partnership model that just might be the answer. If you're leading a professional association today, you're facing a really specific central challenge. Let's just call it what it is, the value challenge. And this challenge, it really boils down to one fundamental question, doesn't it? How in the world do you boost the value you're giving your members and at the exact same time unlock brand new streams of revenue to keep your organization thriving? That's the puzzle right there. Exactly. And the pressure is always on. You have to constantly prove your value to keep your members engaged, to keep them renewing year after year. But at the same time, you've got to fund your operations, you've got to launch new programs. It's a real balancing act. But what if there was a single, really elegant solution that could tackle both sides of that problem? Let's take a look at a strategic solution that's really starting to turn heads. So this solution is built on three main pillars. And the first one? Well, it's arguably the most important because it's all about making that connection with your members even stronger. So here's the first big win. You can immediately boost your member value. Think about it. By adding a dedicated job board, your website instantly transforms. It's no longer just an info hub. It becomes an essential, can't live without it career resource. You're giving your members a one-stop shop for curated jobs in their niche. A perfect example of this is the platform from Academic Jobs. They use AI-powered matching to connect the right people to the right jobs. Now that is the kind of real-world utility that makes members loyal. Okay, so that's the member value piece, and it's a huge one. But what about the other side of the coin, the bottom line? Well, that brings us to the second key benefit. And this is where your operations team is really going to smile. You can automate a completely new revenue stream. Just imagine, universities, companies, recruiters, they'll happily pay to get their job postings in front of your specialized audience. And a platform like the one from Academic Jobs handles the entire process. From the moment an employer submits a job, to processing the payment, to posting it, it's all automated. That means you're bringing in recurring income with literally zero extra work for your staff. So we've got enhanced member value and automated revenue. What's the final piece of this strategic puzzle? Let's check out benefit number 3. It's all about simplicity and speed. You can get a fully functional, totally branded job board up and running in minutes. Seriously, this is not some months-long, complicated IT nightmare. It's as simple as copying and pasting a single line of code onto your website. And it's completely branded to you. Your logos, your colors, your fonts. This just completely removes that technical hurdle that stops so many good ideas in their tracks. And when I say minutes, I really mean it. Here's the whole process. Step 1, you embed that little piece of code. Step 2, you tweak the branding so it looks like it's always been a part of your site. And step 3, you launch. That's it. It's a 3-step process you could genuinely knock out during a coffee break. Okay, so it's valuable for members, it makes you money, and it's ridiculously easy to set up. You're probably thinking, all right, what's the catch? What's this actually going to cost? Let's walk down the partnership path. Well, the pricing is designed to be super simple and accessible. You can go with a flexible monthly plan for just $99. Or if you go with the annual plan, you save a bit more, bringing it down to just $90 a month. This isn't some massive, scary expense. It's a low-risk investment with a potentially huge return. But I get it. You're probably still wondering, okay, but will this really work for my specific members, for my community? And that's a fair question. That's where the idea of a completely risk-free trial comes into play. This is the best part. You get a complimentary 2-month free trial. This is your chance to put the whole thing to the test with absolutely zero risk. You can track everything, see how your members are using it, watch the job postings come in, and most importantly, measure the revenue you generate. All before you have to commit to anything. You get to prove the value for yourself. So there you have it. We've seen how a smart partnership can solve that core value challenge, giving members more while unlocking new automated revenue. For any association that wants to create a powerful new job board or give their old one a serious upgrade, partnering with a specialist is the way to go. Academicjobs.com really stands out as the go-to choice here. It's powerful, it's proven, and it's so easy to get started. It's a fantastic model for growth. The only question left is, what are you waiting for?